brace yourselves for unstoppable laughter as Rotary District 3233 proudly welcomes the hilarious, the unstoppable, the one and only Mervyn Rozario.
Good evening, people of Rotary District 3233. How you guys are doing? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I know whether you have seen comedy or not, I know it's generally tough to do stand-up comedy. You guys agree, right? It's generally tough to do stand-up comedy. That too at 8:15 p.m. It's even more tough. So few things. I will give you only one reason, please, why you should listen and support me. Yeah. The first reason is I'm coming from Perambur. So this is the most longest drive I have made in life. So my mother always says, don't live such a life where 4 people look at you and laugh. So today I am trying to make you laugh. So at least one for my mother. And the second reason why you should support me is 10 years back, I was also road tractor. So I was also road tractor from Loyola College. So it's almost like a family. So why I am saying again, it's almost like a family. Within family, whatever we joke, people won't get offended. So that is the reason I'm putting it as a disclaimer. And this audience group also almost sounds like family only to me, because when I started stand-up comedy 10 years back, this is what my mother used to do. She used to bring all her relatives, sisters, friends, all then make and said, "Paiyan edo comedy pandrana kelidi andha mari." So especially, I hope the treasurer of this conference is not here. Treasurer of this conference is not here. I think if at all he is here, please convey this message to him. Whatever happens here for 30 minutes are just for the sake of jokes only. Whenever he is going to sign my invoice, please don't think of these 30 minutes. Then you will never sign my invoice. Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for yourselves and for a wonderful anchor, Radha ma'am. Especially, I have heard as a stand-up comedian lot of intros like the laugh therapy, laughter medicine. First time I am saying, if you are broke in life, if your love life is successful, Mervyn Ross is the person for you. I feel I am that late night doctor who will give solutions to family problems and couple problems. Even audience are confused whether I'm here for stand-up comedy or TED Talk. So this kind of interviews makes me even more pressure. And especially when Radha ma'am asked, 9 years of stand-up comedy, would you believe? Why she asked? Because she did not believe. When I told her, because these anchors have this innate ability, unique ability to share the intro as if they know by themselves. 5 minutes back only, Radha ma'am asked him, Mervyn, can I get your name? Please, can you pronounce your name? What is your name? Only 5 minutes back, she got the entire notes. So what she is doing is just copy-pasting, matriculation syllabus. What people will do, right? Just mug the book and publish it, right? That only madam did, but she did with so much responsibility that you all felt like she did from our heart. No. And especially that intro was also not a big problem. The main problem is you compare this intro and my experience here. When I entered in, 2 of your volunteers, first question, looked at me and asked, where is your ID card? Which club are you from? Imagine, ma'am, this kind of intro. 9 years of stand-up comedy, London, Singapore, Europe. And at the entrance, they are asking which club you are from. Where is your ID card? At this moment, I felt I am that second dose of vaccination. Because everybody knows why we got the first dose of vaccination. But nobody knows why we got the second dose of vaccination. Right? Nobody knows, right? Whether it's to compensate first dose or whether COVID feels, 2 doses. Needa periyal, nandanda unoda periyal, right? I feel I am that second dose of vaccination. And especially after this volunteer asked me, because when people invited me from the Rotary, your team, they said, Mervyn, we are looking forward to have you here. We are so excited to you. We are legally looking forward to you. The one of your Rotarian friend escorted me. He spent time with almost 30 minutes. He was giving company to me. And 35th minute, he is giving a call to his friend, fellow Rotarian. And he is telling him, hey, stand-up comedian Karthik has arrived. Stand-up comedian Karthik has arrived. Where should I take him? I said, sir, take me to hell. Instead of listening to all this, I will go directly to hell. And there is one advantage also. There is one advantage in this mistake, because if show goes well, my name is Mervyn Ross. If you don't like the show, please tell Karthik came and performed. The show was not very good. No, I have no connection with Mervyn Ross. My name is Karthik. I am from Chennai. So these kind of experiences, especially when Rotarian people, they invited me. I said, one of your friend, my close friend from Rotary also tell, Mervyn, there will be 1,000 to 1,500 people waiting for you. 1,000 to 1,500 people waiting for you. When I came in, I asked, sir, you said 1,000 to 1,500 people. Where are those people, sir? Where are those people? He immediately said, yes, Mervyn. Yes, I told you 1,000 and 1,500 people will be there. But did I tell you whether inside or outside? See, they are around somewhere. You calculate and see. Even 2,000 people will be there. I never said they will be inside, right? So, my only first point is to thank all the people who are inside. My major thanks to all the people who are inside. This year, in your annual project of all the charity events you have done, please add this event also. Please keep this charity as your top priority in your annual project. I am sure this is also part of charity. Yeah, because why? Because right, every time when people invite stand-up comedians for show, especially when stand-up comedians have to perform, the first row is very important. First row is very important, especially I performed in a lot of Rotary functions where first row will be all the senior people will be there and they will be sitting with the coat. I don't know for what reason they wear coat. The only reason people wear coat is after their marriage and reception, they would have never used it anywhere in their life. So, veetla summa kadakkude அப்படின்னு சொல்லி they will take the coat and come in the fridge in the front row and I will start performing. You won't believe, for 40 to 45 minutes, this is how first row people will enjoy stand-up comedy. They will be continuously staring at the performer for 40 minutes. Without any disturbance. Some kind of intimacy will also get developed between us. That much staring will happen, but nobody will laugh. And there will be another certain kind of Rotary events where they will invite me to perform stand-up comedy and two people will be sitting on the stage itself. They will keep on center table, bouquet will be there, two people will be sitting behind. Now I feel I am performing in front of Kala Master and Brinda Master. After the performance, they will score me. See, imagine, sir, two people sitting behind. How nervous you will be, right? And those people will be sitting as if they are Allu Arjun's second and third villain, sir. Even looking at their faces, even the comedy which comes will not come, sir. Because they will be sitting and staring. Wait, after every joke, I will not look at the audience reaction, sir. I will look at them. Because they are the people who will going to pay me. So I will be very curious what they are doing. So after every Rotary event, when they invite me, I will tell them, sir, it's okay. I know you love me, but please don't sit on stage and enjoy. Okay, and there are certain kinds of, I even attended, when I was in Rotary, I have to tell this point, when I was in Rotary, I used to work for Rotary events also, sir. I helped a lot of Rotary events. Especially in Rotary events, I was the one who coordinated artists for these Rotary conferences many years back. At that time, when I used to coordinate with artists, I used to call them when artists, I invite them for the show. They will say, Mervyn, are you interested? And I will ask them, sir, are you interested? Yes, sir, please do come. And they will ask for a budget. And my reply will be, sorry, sir, we don't have that much budget. We are doing for a very limited budget, at a very limited space in Trade Center, in one small corner, in a small hut. Sir, I said, right, very minimum budget. I used to convince and bring artists. I never knew 10 years later, karma is real. They called me back. I asked for the budget. They again said me, sorry Mervyn, we are working on a very limited budget. We are doing a simple program in Chennai Trade Center in one corner. So you please come and do. See, this is why now the reason why I am telling is right. Whenever you do something in life, please ensure it will again come back to you. That is what is very important. And one person, ma'am, I think the way you are clapping, ma'am, it looks like you have given me content. And I am performing. It looks like we both have a deal. This is all planned material. Please don't do that, ma'am. Yeah, because then I will get fired. And especially, ma'am, somebody was recording there. I hope you liked my performance only, took my photo, right? Yeah, because as a stand-up comedian, because as a stand-up comedian, it is very easy to perform jokes. But the only fear we get is when the people suddenly they raise the camera or when they start shooting, because ஏன்னா முன்னாடி எல்லாம் காமெடி பண்ணிட்டு நீங்க வந்துடலாம். இப்பெல்லாம் நீங்க காமெடி பண்ணா எப்ப பிரச்சனை ஆகும்னே சொல்ல முடியாது. One clip of you can go in social media and that will go viral. So whenever people take videos, we are very fear. ஏதோ பிடிச்சி எடுக்கிறாங்களா, ஏதோ போலீஸ் எவிடன்ஸ்க்காக எடுக்கிறாங்களா, வீடியோல பேக் வாய்ஸ் எல்லாம் போயிட்டு இருக்கு. மேடம் சொல்ல எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கீங்களே மேடம், நானும் இவ்வளவு பயந்து போயிருக்கேன் மேடம். ஏன்னா நான் எடுக்கும் போதே இவன் தான் சார் பாத்தீங்களா சார் கவர்மெண்ட்டை பத்தி என்ன பேசுறான் பாத்தீங்களா சார், கவர்மெண்ட்டை பத்தி என்ன பேசலாம் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. So it is very much we are fear only we are doing, because our job is, as I said, it's not very easy, right? It's not very easy to convince people we are funny and to tell them jokes. And one person who I really have to appreciate is Sai Vignesh, the singer who performed today. Big round of applause once again for Sai Vignesh, because it's very difficult to set the mood for the show and he did it very well. And one thing I noticed, right? One thing, how many people love songs here? How many people love? Everybody loves songs here, right? Yeah, because songs are very easy to listen and no, it's like gives you a good feeling, right? Yeah, imagine if I come to the stage and say Sundari kannaloru seedi solladi innal nalla thedi. See, right? Yeah, see, if it feels good, right? And especially when singers are performing, they have this unique option where they can sing one line and audience will sing another line. Remember, right? Yeah, what is the song Sai Vignesh was singing? Anybody remembers? What is that song, sir? Varada Nadikara Varam. Correct, ma'am? Varada Nadikara Varam. Because singers have this unique ability. Because today I go to every concert, whenever I go to Anirudh concert, Anirudh is only singing the first two lines. Tangame unnata thedi vande nane. See, right? Ma'am is giving chorus, right? You know who are these people? They will pay 5,000 rupees ticket, fan pit ticket, go to concert, they will sing and come back. They will not leave Anirudh to sing. For the money they paid, they are going and showing Anirudh how good singer they are. I am like, madam, you went to concert because you are mediocre singer only. If you are a good singer, you would organize your own concert. Imagine poor concert fans, how tough we will feel, right? Because Anirudh is singing and backwise Pradeep is starting his song. Maya nadingu, and somebody like madam from the fan pit area, Marvel, Valiyure. How will we listen to concert, right? I got confused whether Vinu Chakravarti only giving some guest performance. அவரு தான் ஏதோ கொடுக்குறாரு போல, நம்ம தான் தெரிய மாட்டோம் போல அப்படின்னு. என்ன மேம், என்ன மேம் சொன்னீங்க? அப்படிலாம் பண்ண மாட்டேன் மேம். மேம் சாரி மேம், as I said, these are just content only மேம். I said right, these are just content. மேடம் சொல்றாங்க, ஏண்டா இருக்கிறவங்களையும் நீ இப்படி கலாய்ச்சா யாரா உனக்கு இருப்பா, ஏண்டா கேட்கறவங்களையும் நீ கலாய்ச்சனா யாரா கலாய்ப்பா. மேம், unfortunately our role is that only madam. People hire us to get jokes on themselves madam. So we get paid for jokes on themselves. Yeah, because as I said, you can sing the third and fourth line. When Karthik comes to concert, his job is very easy. He can say oru maalayila veyil neram, and audience are saying tu. Background music எல்லாம் வாயிலே சேர்த்து போடுறோம், இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்டுக்கே அங்க வேலை இல்லை. Imagine how easy, right? But I can't do this, right? I can't go out on the stage, hello guys, my mother. See, I can't do this, right? And when singers goes to high pitch, you all know you should clap, right? In stand-up comedy, even if I do a great joke, you will be like, இதுக்கு இவ்வளவா கொடுத்தோம், கொஞ்சம் கம்மி பண்ணிருக்கலாமே, இதை கம்மி பண்ணி பஃபேல ஒரு 4 ஸ்டார்டர்ஸையாவது ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கலாம் போலயே, இது இவ்வளவு வருத்தம்லாம் இல்லையே அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. So that is why I am saying, as the sir who was talking, he was talking about Rotary means collaboration, right? Even stand-up comedy, collaboration is very important. Even stand-up comedy, collaboration is very important. Especially anybody who doesn't know Tamil or English here. Anybody in the audience? Anybody who doesn't know Tamil, English? Anybody knows Hindi? Ma'am, you know only Hindi? Ma'am, looking at you, look like Karan Johar's future heroine material, madam. So, by any chance, you will be acting in student number 4, student number 3, and the other options irka? No, I'm making it very clear. Because why? Because every time stand-up comedy shows, I will start performing, sir. As I said, in the front row, there will be people like, somebody like you, sir. For example, sir. I don't know who is the governor, who is the president of what club. அதெல்லாம் எனக்கு தெரியாது. For the sake of the show எடுத்துக்கிறேன் சார். Somebody like you was sitting in Bombay, sir, and he was looking at me for 40 minutes, sir. I am also starting, என்கிட்ட இருக்கிற எல்லா ஜோக்கும் சொல்றேன் சார். He was constantly looking at me like you were looking, sir. அதே மாதிரி தான் என்ன முறைச்சு பார்த்துனுங்க சார். 41st minute I asked him, sir, are you enjoying the show? Am I funny? அவர் என்ன சார், क्या बात है भाई? क्या बोलो? சார் அப்புறம் தான் எனக்கே தெரியுது மொழி புரியாம உட்கார்ந்துன்னு இருக்கேன். He is looking at me as if how I look at Asta. And when I go to shows in Bombay and Delhi, suddenly one audience member will stand and say, bro, I have brought some friends from Delhi. Can you perform 2 or 3 jokes in Hindi? Imagine what is this customized show you're expecting? Tamil English ke siripu varuman theriyad. Idhar nadula enchi can you perform 2 or 3 jokes in Hindi அப்படின்றாங்க. And you know, right, I am an average student from matriculation school in Chennai. So I know only 2 lines in Hindi. I know only 2 lines in Hindi, sir. The first line is, तुम ही हो क्योंकि तुम ही हो जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो. This is the first line I know in Hindi. And the second line I know in this, यात्रीगण रुपया ध्यान दे, गाड़ी नंबर 65 टूनी से. Only 2 lines I know in Hindi. அங்க மேடம் சொல்றாங்க, அது கூட நமக்கு தெரியாதே, இது எங்க வரும், இந்த லைன் கூட நமக்கு தெரியாதே அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. Yeah. So this is why I said, as I said, we have different experience. Anybody, people who love travel to foreign here, people who love travel to foreign here, like what countries you usually travel, ma'am? What countries you usually travel? Ma'am, நீங்க சொல்றது எப்படி இருக்குன்னா, மாயாவரம், கும்பாகோணம், நாகப்பட்டினம், சாகாலி, அந்த மாதிரி ஏதோ சேலத்துல டவுன் பஸ் மாதிரி எல்லா ஊரும் சொல்லிருக்கீங்க. Why? Because I am really thankful to this Rotary and Rotary organization. And because the only I started performing the stage shows and stand-up comedy only after I entered Rotary, and this Rotary and Rotary has made me travel to almost 5 to 6 countries. This organization, this very own organization, has given me opportunities. I have traveled to Australia, I have traveled to Europe, I have traveled to Singapore, I have traveled to London. All these experiences I gathered only from Rotary. The main reason why I asked, because as we are in Chennai, we are not sure what are the other countries look. And the matta country la eppadi irukunu namakku theriyadhu. Only when I travel to other countries I can know the difference between India and other countries. Yeah, how many people, anybody from like North Chennai here, Perambur, or anybody here? Anybody? Perambur? Oh, who? Thank you, sir. Thank you. First time in my life somebody is getting excited for Perambur. I don't know who is this fan for Perambur, sir. Imagine, right? Perambur railway station, bro. Perambur share auto, bro. Yeah, why? Because we all know, right? In Chennai, we have this north and south. Basically, as how India has north and south, in Chennai also we have north and south. We are divided by north and south, by united by metro. Because everywhere we go, we don't know where will metro come, right? And I know some of my friends' homes, metro construction is going underground. Kitchen is basically their lift area. When you press lift, you will come to the kitchen area. Because why? Because in Chennai, how many people were born and brought up in Chennai? Chennaites make some noise here. All Chennai people, right? Yeah. As I said, Chennai is very special to me. Chennai, because I was born and brought up in Chennai. And the only thing I like in Chennai is our climate conditions. Because when I travel to foreign countries, I will ask what is their climate condition. One day they will say spring. Another day they will say autumn. Another day I will say winter. Another day they will say summer. I told them, I am from Chennai. We have only 2 climates. One is red alert. Another one is extreme heat alert. And whenever there is red alert, it won't rain in Chennai. Imagine, whenever they give red alert, it won't rain in Chennai. Because whenever you tell red alert, the rain's ego will get hurt. The rain will behave. It's like, nee solli na peynu mada. Wo ishtathukla na pey mudadra. Na nanaikkum modanda peyven. Nee yara enakku eppa peyno, nee enakku na solra appdin. And especially when it is rainy season in other countries, people will enjoy traveling. They will go for sightseeing, long drives, and they will go. But in Chennai, when it's raining, the major problem of all the people is which flyover we can park the car. Which flyover is empty, we can car. All the Velacheri people are excited because there is much demand for parking area. During rainy season, they row, right? Yeah. In the flyover la kadaikum appdin solittu. In Perambur, we don't have that option also. Because in Perambur, even flyover is flooded. So, adanala we don't have that much option also. Because why? Because I can see all these differences. And especially right now, due to metro congestions, we know, right? All the traffic rules have changed. I'm fine that all the traffic rules have changed. There's a lot of potholes and traffic problems around. But I don't understand who has kept this heart symbol, madam. Heart symbol for red signal. Imagine in Chennai's heat at 12 p.m. noon, you are standing and looking at the signal and it shows heart symbol. And you are like, for who? For why? Who is signal doing one side love? Right? I don't know who comes as innovative, because when I traveled to Europe, I was really surprised by their parking systems. Their parking systems and traffic rules. Because whenever you travel to all the foreign countries, the parking system, you guys know, right? Ma'am, anybody? Ma'am, you travel to foreign? Which country you been to foreign, ma'am? Ma'am, you and Ningda, ma'am? Ningda, ma'am, Ningda. Yeah, in the country, ma'am? London? மேம் நீங்க சொல்றதுக்குள்ளே நானே போயிட்டு வந்துடும் போலே மேடம். நீங்க ஏதோ ஹை பிட்ச்ல பாட்டு எடுக்கிற மாதிரியே சொல்லுங்க சார். மலேசியா. மலேசியால கூட அந்த பார்க்கிங் சிஸ்டம் இருக்கு மேம். யூ நோ ரைட், whenever we travel to foreign countries, their parking system will be like, there will be parking toll. நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அந்த இது கிட்ட நின்று அந்த டோல் கிட்ட வந்துட்டு you have to press the button, then tick 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 sound will come, then you have to wait, all the vehicles will wait, then you can slowly cross. Walking symbol will come, you can cross. This is how the parking systems in other countries. But in India or in Chennai, to be specific, the parking system is, there will be signal. You first go and stand near the signal. Since you are standing, 20 people will join. Now when 30 people are standing near the signal, you have full confidence to cross the road. You need not worry whether the signal is red, green or yellow. You have full confidence because 30 பேர் மேல ஏத்திடுவானே. 30 பேர் மேல. And especially in that group of 30 people, when you have an old woman, like 70-year-old party, then you are very much safe. Because in Chennai traffic, the most bold people are this 70-year-old party only, man. They will never worry about all the highways, lorry which is coming at 120 km/h. They will cross the road with full confidence. Because they have this one weapon, which can stop any lorry. Lorry will be coming at 200 km/h. That party will cross just with this one symbol. And the lorry driver from the distance, oh, this symbol is very dangerous. So we will slow down the vehicle and stop, right? I am sure in Europe also they should follow the system where in their parking toll they should place the photo of our grandmother with the hand symbol. So that all the vehicle, Tesla, Gisla எல்லாம் வரும்போது பார்ட்டி சிம்பிளா பண்ணிட்டுலாங்க. சாரி, பார்ட்டியை தாண்டி எல்லாம் போயிட முடியாது அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. And especially how many married people here? Make some noise, married people. Any young Rotarians, like 2-3 years of married people here? Sir, you are 2-3 years of married, sir. நான் ரோட் ட்ராக்ல இருக்கும்போது மேரேஜ் ஆன மாதிரி இருக்கீங்க நீங்க. உங்க பசங்களுக்கே மேரேஜ் ஆகி 2-3 years ஆயிருக்குன்றேன். நீங்களே இப்ப மேரிட். Yeah, how many years since you are married, sir? 24, huh? Oh, is your wife here? Should be, huh? Oh, you know where is that should be? Ana sir sonarla 1000 people will be around. Later don't tell there was not 1000 people. And any newly married people here? 2-3 years of married people, anybody? யாரா இங்க இருக்கீங்களா? Nobody? Ma'am, you are newly married now. How many years since you got married? 3 years. Your husband is here? Out, madam. Is out, வெளியே தான் இருக்கார்ல. Because one good thing I really like Rotary is every time during their conference they will organize 2 entertainment activities, ma'am. One entertainment is internal, where you don't feel it but internally you feel entertained. And another one is external. What is we are doing is external. How many years since you got married, ma'am? 3 years, huh? Okay. Was it love marriage or arranged marriage? Love marriage, huh? Okay. Did you do this photo shoots all? Wedding photo shoots? No, huh? No any destination wedding? No, huh? You are most simple. COVID wedding, huh? That is even more easy, sir. That is even more easy. Zoom la send invite, vanda vada varadavana poda. And they will send GPay number where you can send the moi. and food will be delivered to your home. That is how easy it, because why I'm asking, because all my friends are recently at age where they are getting married, and after 1 or 2 years, they do this unique concept called pregnancy photo shoot. Have you seen pregnancy photo shoot? They do it for 10 lakhs. Pregnancy photo shoot for 10 lakhs for the baby which is inside mother's womb. Imagine that baby comes out and asks for photos. Where will the parents go? Right? Pregnancy photo shoot, you won't believe. Other day I saw wife uploads a pic in pregnancy photo shoot. Husband is reacting with a surprise smiley. People who understood the joke, please mail it to your fellow Rotarians so that they can get back to work on Monday and reply in my feedback session. Yes, Mervyn, that was a great joke. But unfortunately, we could not enjoy on that day. So we are appreciating you through this mail. Yeah? Ma'am, you got the joke right? Yeah, nice. Yeah, because why? Because I'm so surprised that people are spending 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs for marriage photo shoot, pregnancy photo shoot. Because those days, when me and my father used to travel for all the family pics, we had only 20 pics in our camera roll. In 20 pics, 12 will be blurred by default. Other 8 pics, my father will be standing near fountain with mouth open. Water coming out, it seems. Those days itself, me and my father tried 3D designs. Water coming. Other pic, my father will be standing near Taj Mahal, holding like this. My father still thinks Taj Mahal was built so that he can go one day and stand like this. Kutircha. This is how we used to waste time here. How many people have kids here? Kids, make some noise. Kids. What is the age of the kid, ma'am? What is the age of the kid? Is it around? Inga irukangala? Thankfully, ma'am, நீங்களும் குழந்தைங்க வெளிய. அந்த மாதிரி சொல்லலாம். Is it easy or tough to manage kids nowadays, ma'am? Is it tough? Very tough in the social media life. Very tough, right? Because other day I was interacting with my cousin. She is studying 6th standard. I asked him. He said she is going for a school excursion. I asked him where she is going. She said she is going to Japan. I was surprised. 6th standard student going to Japan. Imagine, as a 90s kid. Because for past 4 years in my school life, I have gone to this only one exotic place. It is called Kishkinda. Kishkinda. It is my only dream destination I know. And only after years later I know Kishkinda is where my Attai's home is. So basically I have gone to my Attai's home only for 4 years. I have gone to Kishkinda for 4 years continuously, madam. And the point which I don't like is every time I go to Kishkinda, I used to get letter from my father. Nothing will happen to me. Nothing will happen to me. Nothing will happen to me. அங்க போனாதான் தெரியும். அங்க வேலை செய்யறதே 4 ரைட் தான். ஒண்ணு இருட்டு ரூம்ல பயம் வருவாங்க. பயம் வராது. நம்மளே போய் பலூன் எல்லாம் ஆட்டிட்டு வெளியே வந்துடணும். அண்ட் டேஷிங் கார்னுவாங்க. எந்த காரும் ஓடாது. நான் இந்த பக்கத்துல இருந்து தள்ளுவேன். என் ஃப்ரெண்ட் அங்க பக்கத்துல இருந்து தள்ளுவான். 2 பேரும் மோதிட்டு கொடுத்த காசுக்கு வெளியே வந்துரும். This is the only excitement I had in life. But today kids are celebrating birthday parties in Maldives. In Maldives, birthday party for their friends. As a 90s kid, only thing I was excited in my birthday is my color shoe with red light. If I walk with that shoe, I will look like reflector in national highways. And the maximum thing I got, which I could share it to my friends on my birthday, is that samosa and that 20 rupees picture packet from nearby Annachi Kadai. That is how I was. And seeing today's kids, I was very shocked what life they are living. And especially I see kids have started joining Zoom classes also, madam. Teachers are coming in online and teaching courses. And kids are participating in Google contest, Google AI contest, Starbucks Superstar contest. They are going to US to participate in contest. Because when I was a school kid, the only event I was excited to participate is the fancy dress competition. Have you seen in fancy dress competition? I was the toothpaste. Ma'am, please don't laugh. I had a unique costume idea, madam. My top to bottom will be covered with a newspaper. Don't imagine, madam. Just for the sake of show, you just imagine, ma'am. My top to bottom was covered with a newspaper. My head was covered with a red basket, which is basically kupatodi, but the new one. So I came onto the stage. I said, hello guys, my name is Toothpaste. My work is to give you clean your germs and give you fresh air. And during fresh air, I never realized what I was wearing was just a newspaper. So fresh air literally hit me. And my newspaper started tearing up slowly. I could see my school crush laughing at me from sitting down. Then finally, I said, okay, guys, everything is done. Shall I leave the stage? Then they asked me, Mervyn, once more. Now I'm very confused. What they asked for once more? What performance they are expecting after my everything is thrown away? So this is how my life was. People who work in corporates, make some noise. Anybody? Corporates like head management, lead management. Anybody here? Nobody. Anybody? Nobody, sir. You work in corporate, sir. You really work in corporate, or for the sake of joke? Yeah, because sir, right now, due to lot of stand-up comedies happening, audience are confused that whether I have paid some audience and brought them to the show, sir. Because ஏன்னா நான் கேட்குற மாதிரி ஆடியன்ஸ் பதில் சொன்னாங்களா, எல்லாருக்கும் டவுட் ஆயிடுது. ப்ரோ, இந்த ஆடியன்ஸ் மெம்பர் நீங்க எங்க ஷோ பண்ணாலும் வருவார் தானே, அவர் உங்க கம்பெனி தானே, எங்க பண்ணாலும் இதே பதில் தான் சார். விச் கம்பெனி யூஸ் டு ஒர்க், சார்? ஆக்சன், சார். வாட் போஸ்ட்? மேனேஜரா? ஹவு மெனி இயர்ஸ்? 16 years. Oh, that's so long, sir. So long in Accenture itself, 16 years. 4 companies. Okay. Are you enjoying your corporate life, sir? Somewhat. How many years your experience in Rotary, sir? 3 years, sir. What is the name of your club? Sir, don't worry, sir. Don't worry. I will come to the joke only. Joke kaga na kekran. Vera onnum illa. Please don't, because whenever I ask questions, some audience will get overexcited. After answering, they will be like, எனக்கு என்ன gift Mervyn தருவீங்க? எனக்கு என்ன gift தருவீங்க? For them, this is not jackpot. I am not asking questions so that after the show I will give you very simple. You can take அதெல்லாம் கிடையாது அப்படின்னு. Because why? Because when I used to be in Rotary, I can see all these corporate heads used to work in Rotary and all their functions. I used to look at them and inspire. And even I wanted to be a corporate employee, sir. I remember Accenture was also one of the company I applied job for. What your team told me, will get back to you, Mervyn. It has been almost 10 years, sir. They have still not got back to me. And especially when I used to try for these corporates, the most tough part I used to attend are this aptitude test. Because even till today, I don't know what are the purpose of behind these aptitude questions. Every question will start like this. Geeta is traveling in a train at 250 km per hour. Mervyn is traveling in another train at 150 km per hour. When Geeta and Mervyn cross, where will Mervyn get down? I am like, I will get down in Perambur. Why you are bothered? I know where is my home. Why I should calculate time and velocity to get down at my home? And even worse question is, are this certain relationship based question. Geeta, sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, daughter. Then what is the relationship between you and Geeta? I am like, everything is fine, madam. Why are you asking me? Check Geeta's opinion also once. Or get her mother's consent. So this is how I lost my corporate job. Because the only similarity I can find my corporate life and Rotary life is, both the sides, they have presentations. Yeah, both the conference meeting, they have presentations. Every meetings will have almost one speaker who will say, guys, I will complete it in 15 minutes. And that means that speaker will talk for 40 minutes, sir. And every time when I perform for corporates, my slot will be after the leadership team, sir. My slot will be after the leadership team. And that's a big problem. Because every time I perform, audience will get confused which is stand-up comedy. They will be laughing at leadership speech. And they will be listening to me seriously. So all these kind of problem will happen. Yeah? Anybody pet lovers here? Make some times up, sir. Yeah, okay. I will end this last thing. People who love traveling here, make some noise. People who love traveling. Yeah? What is your recent destination, sir? Pondicherry. Sir, that is not destination, sir. You have gone to Mahabaleshwaram for some work. Sir, and night Pondicherry ku poitu vandalame vandra. That is extension, not destination. Okay? Because all my friends are getting married. As I said, they are traveling to foreign countries, especially for honeymoon. What I don't understand, they will update status in Facebook, sir. Traveling to honeymoon with my wife. I am like, with whom else will you travel to honeymoon? Why are you mentioning in block letters? யார் வந்துட்டா? யார் சார்? ஓ, உங்க குழந்தையா? ஓ, கூப்பிட்டுட்டே இருக்காங்களா? சாரிமா. Yeah. You went to China recently. You have got back to me than the Accenture HR, madam. அவங்க கூட they have got back to me, please. அவங்க கூட they have got back to me little early. நீ அதோட கொஞ்சம் லேட்டா வந்திருக்க அப்படின்னு. Yeah, as I said, people will update status in Facebook, traveling honeymoon with my wife, and there are jobless people in social media to comment on the first comment. Awesome guys, I'm so excited for you. Hey, why you are excited about their honeymoon? What makes you excited? Next comment, awesome guys, send me the pictures as soon as possible. Hey, what kind of pictures you expect for a honeymoon couple? What scenic beauty pictures you are expecting from them? Next comment. Awesome guys. I missed this day badly. I wish I was there with you. Hey, what are you going to do with them? So on this note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for starting off this conference with me, and especially starting the conference with stand-up comedy is even more pressure. As I said, when the conference goes well, they will appreciate me. If some problem happens in the conference, they will like, "Modala ஆரம்பிச்சான் பாத்தியாடா அவனாலதான் வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னு." So I really wish the conference goes well. You have a great, memorable evening and fellowship and collaboration. Thank you so much, proud Rotary actor and Rotary ladies and gentlemen. Mervyn signing off from you. Thank you so much.